Hello, and welcome back to the channel. You join me inside the 2024 Lexus NX 350H. I want to give you a first impressions video of this car. I managed to pick it up today and I just thought I'd give you a quick tour and look at the car. It's a really cool experience for me because I've been trying to get my hands on an NX for a while. This is the second generation NX that came out in 2022, now in 2024. Let's see what's happening with the NX. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around because this is where you're going to see the changes from the previous video in the previous Mark 1 NX that we've experienced together. So straight off the bat, we've got a whole new look and feel to the NX. We've got this particular one's an F-Sport trim, and as you can see, the steering wheel's got these things that touch capacitive buttons. We're dominated with this huge screen inside. As you can see, getting a lovely reflection. And this particular one has got the flare red interior because it's F-Sport trim. I like even down here that this is red, the glove box, which is quite cool. I don't often see that too much, that the glove box is coloured in. We'll go ahead and put the car on just so we can see what's happening here. There we go. Oh, that's booting up. Down here we've got your sports mode. All this is padded and kind of soft, vinyl rubberized, vegan man-made material. Do have wireless phone charging here, which I quite like is the fact you could literally pull that across and you can unleash a little bit more storage. It's lined with the fuzzy stuff. USB-A and USB-C ports. There's a little bit in here that maybe for a card or a toll pass or something, it's not that big and deep. Decent size cup holders here. This just reminds me of the Lexus LC shifter, and that pulls up the cameras nice and clear. Up for reverse, down for drive. This hold button we've seen in other Lexus products and Toyota products. That just means when you're in drive, push that button, you're at a set of lights, and it keeps you from rolling away. EV mode if you've got any battery. We've got a little bit of a hill descent, kind of gravelly button here, and then we've got traction control off and electronic parking brake. Now, I'll just flip the car around, camera around, sorry. We do have a nicely hinged glove box, lined with the fuzzy stuff and fairly deep, as you can see. At the back of the car, we've got enough room for probably 2 child seats and maybe 3 abreast. Floor space, there's a little bit of a hump in the back, but overall not too bad. And in the boot, we have 520 litres of boot space. I do like the fact we've even got little F-Sport on the headrest. And you can also see we've got the big black lining here because it is F-Sport trim. Up here we do have little touch capacitive buttons that we have seen in other Lexus products, and a sunglass case that's also lined with the fuzzy stuff. Up front as well, in front of the driver here, we've got a little information display with your fuel gauge on the right hand side, temperature gauge on the left, and we're able to control what's going on through the buttons on the steering wheel. So everything's controlled here. Control this screen and it's up on that display. So while we're here, it's going to be hard to get this on camera. If I zoom in a little bit, there we go. We can see we've got modes going on here. We can change the, what have we got going on? Radio, audio, park and display. There we go. So we attach that button that's telling you meter, energy monitor, etc. And down below, that's what that's relating to down here. You can see things like your graphic for your battery, speed, MPG, etc. Down the right hand side here, fuel flap. What else have we got? A little bit of storage there, maybe for sunglasses, lined with the fuzzy stuff. Boot release. I do like the buttons here are nice and easy to use for your window switches and door lock. Memory seating up and nice, easily to locate. I have seen this trim in other pieces and other colours and materials. This particular one's got kind of aluminium effect with the lines through it. The door buttons here are very modern Lexus, push to open like so because they are electronic, but you can pull them twice as well as a manual mechanical way of getting out the car. Material quality in the car as well is all lined with that kind of vinyl man-made vegan leather. It's just all right. And then down here we have a decent size door bin. Up here we've got the quality enough material. It's not softly damped or rubberized. The dash is a little bit more plush than the door cards, but this is the Lexus NX, which is one of their smaller offering SUVs. I think if you move up to the RX, you're going to get the higher premium materials. but it does the job. So I'm 5'11". I've got plenty of headroom, plenty of shoulder room. The electronic seat moves in always up, down, backwards, tilts a little bit, so you can get fairly comfortable in the car. And we even have an electronic steering wheel as well, so that's just nice and easy to get an adjustment that gives rake and reach. So you're going to get comfortable in this car if you are tall or short. I think this is an ideal car for maybe empty nesters. Is it maybe an ideal car for people with a young family, just because you've got the height for the seats, child seats to go in the back, you've got enough room, you know, just for everyday life in here because of the kind of body style, and these cars are quite popular as well. I think this is one of the most popular Lexus products in the UK, and I think it's the second most Lexus product that's popular in the US after the RX. But yeah, so make sure to check it out. For anybody curious, these do start just over £44,000, and the F Sport all-wheel drive is just over £54,000, and that's what we're in today, is the F Sport trim version of the NX. I'll do another full review. Just wanted to get the first impressions out, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, comment below what you think about the Lexus NX. Ciao.